King Charles sent Meghan and Harry a fatal verdict after calling scandal never invited to family events. The unprecedented call between Harry and King Charles is still causing a lot of controversy on social media. Meanwhile, a source close to royal insiders revealed that Meghan and Harry are never welcomed at family events. It really is good news if, as reported in the Daily Telegraph, the private chat between King Charles and Harry on Tuesday marked a turning point in the father-son relationship. But the key word here is private, says Richard Eden in the latest edition of his Palace Confidential newsletter. How did the BBC know ahead of time that Prince Harry would ring his father? And how afterwards did the Daily Telegraph discover the contents of a conversation to which few others can have been privy? This apparent briefing may have heightened the royal suspicions about the loose-lipped couple in California. The fact that details of a private conversation were published so quickly might serve as a warning ahead of any possible future invitations, he concludes. Royal Insider suggests that Harry and Meghan have formed for revealing intimate details of private conversations with other members of the royal family, citing their interview with Oprah Winfrey, the Netflix series and Prince Harry's memoir Spare. Blackjack used to announce on Twitter that the royal family protocols since Megxit govern them such that they're to assume any and all interaction with the Sussexes are recorded and public record. The Harkles like desperate amateurs who sabotage themselves at every turn due to their own stupidity. It's either that or Meghan's deliberately leaking information to the press in order to sabotage all of Harry's efforts to reconcile with King Charles III. One of the major factors preventing the two privacy campaigners from resuming friendly relations with the Windsors is their refusal to respect other people's expectations of privacy. While Buckingham Palace officials have adamantly refused to disclose any details of King Charles's private birthday celebrations, sources with knowledge of Harry's intentions briefed the BBC that he'd telephone his father on his birthday. Then the Daily Telegraph, which is one of the few British newspapers to be spoken of favourably by Harry, managed to obtain details of the phone conversation between His Majesty and his younger son. Within hours of the chat, the Telegraph reported that the pair enjoyed a warm conversation after Harry had rung his father to wish him a happy birthday. While it's a good thing if the King's relationship with his son is improving, it's clear that Harry and Meghan aren't welcome at family events, concludes Eden. Although family members, including the Duke of Gloucester, the King's first cousin once removed, and Princess Margaret's daughter, Lady Sarah Chateau, attended the birthday party, no invitation arrived in Montecito. It's an uncomfortable state of affairs, but not one likely to be eased, he suggests, with colourful leaks about private conversations with the King. They're out of money, offers and any viable options. Meghan has been rejected by Hollywood and anyone noteworthy within the celebrity machine. She needs the stardust of the royal family for any future projects. However, unless they're sent in public with the royal family at a relevant event, any PR favourable to the Dumbartons is from Meghan Markle and therefore a product of her delusions. Her condescending behaviour towards the hoi polloi, aka anyone not Meghan, during her eye-blink time in the royal family, will ensure she's never seen with them again. They've shown Hollywood that they're a pair of lazy grifters who can't or won't deliver on contracts. Anything that they've produced has been substandard and poorly received. That fact alone means that no one's rushing to offer them the huge contracts that they had before. Add in the lack of acting talent for her and their treatment of staff in general, no one's going to touch them with a 10-foot barge pole. There's been a couple of incidents recently where it's been seen that there's interest in Harry because of who he is, but her? Nope, nothing.